Hmm. Hello, everybody on the YouTube channel. This is Boba Fett, the book of Boba Fett, my bad. Season 1, Episode 1, review, like that. We finally, all these years waiting for, all these months, during this horrible time period, we finally our desserts of Boba Fett. So, I actually love, I actually love this episode, so let's start with stuff. It starts up when he's in the bathtub. I was like, oh, he's like Doc Vader. He's been really burnt. Not as bad as Doc Vader, but he's been burnt. Well, not only burnt, he had acid, like the solid pit has acid in it, so it burns your skin. Doc Vader got melted, but with hot lava. So it's a little different, but Doc Vader had a lot worse. But he's been burnt really bad by acid like that, so his body has a lot of damage to it. So he's in the bathtub tank like that, doing his thing, healing up because he needs the bathtub tank like that. Like Darth Vader needed the bathtub tank to constantly heal himself, and like he's having memories of the past where his dad was killed, and he sees his head, and you see him how he breaks out of the solid pit. He uses fire. He basically burns his way out of the solid pit, climbs his way out. Um, so the solid pit's already dead because all that like poison from the ship crashed into it. And then like you see like he gets discovered by some like other desert people that strip him like almost butt naked, took all his armor away. Another group of desert people found him, ties him up, gives him a little water, and this just proves both Fett's a complete badass. Not just escaping the solid pit, but walking in the desert for miles when you're already close to death, and then collapsing. After that, being tied up, literally beating up this dog creature like this, knocking out this kid like that, not killing him like this, escaping, fighting, being put to a test against like one of the deadliest warriors they have in the tribe. He didn't win, but he was tired. He was beaten. He was close to death. It was a close fight, but he didn't win. That capture again, and then he wakes up. His girl's like, "Hey, we have the meetings going on. Tributes coming in. All these people try to test his ass like that." He spares these two guys' lives. Like, hey, they didn't give up. They served their master well. They didn't surrender. They fought to the very end. He's like, okay, you served them guys. Would you serve me if I spared? He's like, okay, yeah. So he spares them. This one pretty guy, Benedict's like, no. I see what you're getting wrong. You paid my master the money. You give him the tribute. And he's like, but like, you know what? I'm not gonna kill your ass. I'm gonna allow you to go back to your master and talk to him. But we would deal with this like this because I'm not gonna give him shit like that. He's like, it would be more interrogation later like that. So you see Boba Fett go around town. He goes to his Broffer house like that, and they give him some money like this, and he's like, okay, this is my Broffer house now. I'm the leader. I'm not like the fat fucking slug. Have people carrying me around. I'm a man, you know. So that's what's up. And then he leaves the town. They get ambushed by these like guys with shills. And I was watching. I was like, these shills would be really good for the stormtroopers with their guns because they would block the bursters like that, and be good to use against Jedi's like that, you know. So I was like, why do the stormtroopers or the First Order don't use these shields like that against people? So I was thinking like this, or Jedi's. Like if I had a shield and a lightsaber, just like a medieval time when people had shields and swords, I can block a lightsaber and cut them in half like that. Like Kylo Ren would be perfect with a shield like this. They'd be more effective like this. But this is my thing. These shield things are a game channel like this. But Boba Fett and his girl fought their way out. The two henchmen came in and helped them out. They defeated them, captured one dude, and Boba Fett was dragged to the super tank to basically to heal up like that because he cannot he after like being in the heat that long like this, his body gets a little sore because he's not fully recover for this damage he took like this. So he constantly needs the super tank to heal his body up like that. And one thing, this actor, I love this actor. He's from Most of the Warriors like this, and other good things like this. He is in incredible shape. The man's in his 60s. He played Aquaman's dad. He's in a good shape like that. Like he's always been in good shape, but you see really bust his ass to get in good shape. Like you see his like pecs are buff like that, his arms. So yeah, thank you for that. You're in incredible shape. Like I see it. The fight scenes were amazing like this, but yeah, it ended up with him in bathtub going back like that, and be forced to dig for water. This like scimitar creature comes out. He saves his little boy's life by choking the scimitar creature with a chain like that. And then the chief of the sand people gives him some water, like basically owns his freedom like that, in the respect, you know. So I give this episode a solid 9.5. I wasn't giving it 10, but I didn't hold off. It's only first episode, so he gets 9.5. Love it. So far, I like it better than the Mandalorian so far, like this. So this is a great series, and I can't wait to watch more. I will review this series every Tuesday, basically. Like this, well, Wednesday at like 3 o'clock, because I just watched this, so yeah. And then later on tonight, I'll be doing The Witcher season 2, like that. Review around 8 p.m. like that. So yeah, guys, like, subscribe, and comment, and you have a blessed day. Tell me what you thought of the Boba Fett show like this. Do you think it was good? Do you think it was crappy like this? What's your point of view? Do you think it was the best Star Wars shows we have right now? But yeah, I see you next week during the episode 2 of Football Event, and you see me tonight doing the Witcher review of season 2 like this. Yeah, like, subscribe, and comment, and have a blessed day like that. And hope your holidays were amazing. And Happy New Year's.